For the longest time, the Pokemon world has only been fictional, and living there, only an illusion, dreamt up by the most extraordinary of dreamers. But what if it was real?
Hey guys, it's Choco Cheerio. I was just thinking about what I would be if I lived in the Pokemon world. I don't know if I would be just like a regular Pokemon trainer. It's so unoriginal. Not a Pokemon master. Ash is already a Pokemon master, and it's not really defined what that is. I wouldn't be good at contests because, they're kind of boring. So, I finally decided upon a gym leader. Gym leaders are just like regular Pokemon trainers, but they're so much more powerful and they're so much more original. They're like themed and they only use one type of Pokemon. Well, at least I think so. So being a gym leader would be so much more fun than being a Pokemon trainer. So I thought to myself a lot about what kind of gym leader I would be if I was a gym leader, and this is what I came up with. Just watch the video. It explains everything.
I have decided that if I was ever going to have a Pokemon gym, it would be located in the Kalos region. And I have 3 reasons why it would be in the Kalos region. Reason number 1, I like Kalos. Reason number 2, Kalos is cool. And reason number 3, Kalos is my favorite Pokemon region. In all seriousness though, Pokemon Y was one of the first Pokemon games I've ever played. So Kalos would kind of be like my home region. I'd go to other regions for like tournaments and stuff, but I'd live in Kalos because I really like Kalos. But that also means that I can only use Pokemon from the Kalos Pokédex. But that doesn't set me back to any. All my favorite Pokemon are in the Kalos Pokédex anyway. I want to put my gym in a nice town. One I'd enjoy living in. I was thinking about putting my gym in Campfire Town, but that place just feels so homely. It feels kind of boring. It's just like a wide spot in the road. But I considered it because on its right you have Lumio City, and on its left it has the Pokemon Daycare. So if I ever needed to do any Pokemon breeding, it's like right there. But just because a place is homely doesn't mean it should be your home. Because I'd also be working there as a gym leader, and since that place is so boring, I'd probably end up as a normal type anyway. I also thought about Anistar City, just in spite of Olympia, because I'd be replacing her, and she has no personality. She's just like a copy-paste of Geeta, but the other way around. And I don't really like Geeta. Geeta is the worst champion. I also, for a moment, thought about having my gym in Banville Town, the starting town in the Kalos region. I would put it there because it's so pretty and because it connects to Route 1, which is the most picturesque route in all of Pokemon X and Y. And it connects to Aquacord Town, which I also considered having my gym in, because it's right after the starting town. So you'd have a couple moments to catch your breath before heading into the first gym. As I got closer and closer to finding the perfect spot for my gym, I finally hit the bullseye. Santalune City. The city you get to right after Santalune Forest. I decided to have my gym there because it's right next to Santalune Forest, which is full of the type of Pokemon that I would be using. I'll talk about that later. And because I'd catch Pokemon trainers when they're at their weakest, because all their Pokemon would be worn out from battling through the forest. Since I'm having my gym in Santalune City, there's already a gym leader of Santalune City. Since Viola already has her gym there, there's only 2 options. I could have my gym alongside hers, like having rivaling gyms like from the Pokemon series. Or I could have my gym instead of hers. Like, I could replace her. I decided upon the latter, replacing her gym with my own. Nothing against Viola's gym, it's just Mine would be so much better. I would probably keep the gym in the same spot it is already and just redo it entirely. Since my gym is in Santaloon City, it's gonna have to be the first gym. I'm gonna end up as a tutorial boss. I guess I could pull a Clement or a Norman and say you have to get every other badge before you could challenge me, and you just have to pass right through. But I guess I'll go with the other option because it's so much easier. And I already have my Pokemon team picked out. They aren't very hard. Not everyone can be the last gym leader after all. Before I decide on what Pokemon I'm gonna use, I have to decide on a type for my gym. Since my gym is in Santaloon City, I have 3 choices. Grass, Bug, and Poison. There's already that Grass type gym leader who's like an old guy, so that rules out Grass type. Bug type is a completely viable option. Viola's gym was originally a Bug type gym, so I wouldn't have to change it much. And the Pokemon I already decided upon in my head are all Bug types too. But I kinda want to be original. And Kalos only has 1 line of Poison type Pokemon, so I guess I'm going with Poison type. Since I'm the first gym leader, I'm not going to be too hard. I'm only going to have 2 Pokemon. I decided upon Whirlipede and Beedrill. It's all fun and games until I Mega Evolve my Beedrill. Since we're in Kalos, I can do that, even though I'm only the first gym leader. My gym challenge will be just like the old one before I took over the gym, except with a twist. Instead of going down, you're going up, and you fall down a trap door at the beginning. And you have to get out quick or else the rising water will get you. Except it's all poisonous water, and it looks like chemical plant. I mean, what's the point of having a gym if you can't hurt your challengers? If you thought Team Rocket's gym was bad, you've never even come close to mine. But at least after you beat me with my Mega Evolved Pokemon, you get the sick badge. I call it the Biohazard badge, and it looks awesome.
So, that's what I'd be like if I was a gym leader. Yeah, I know, I would be probably the best gym leader in the world, in the entirety of the Pokemon world. It would be so cool if that could actually happen, but we live in the real world, not the Pokemon world, so guess my dreams are crushed. Anyway, comment, like, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Later.